This video is going to be about the muscles of the head and neck. So let's start with the muscles that have to do with facial expression. We're going to start right here in the front with the frontalis. So the frontalis is the muscle that raises your eyebrows. Then we're going to look at the orbicularis or oculi. Think oculi like eye, binoculars like the occipital lobe. So oculi has to do with eye, orbicularis, orbit or around. The zygomaticus major, that muscle is going to help you smile. So this is your smiling muscle. All right, so zygomaticus major helps you smile. So when we were learning the bones, that's why I was referring to the zygomatic bone as the bone that helps you smile. The risorius, think serious, risorius. It makes your mouth go straight across. The depressor angulus oris. So depressor means it's going to pull it down. Angularis means it's at an angle. Oris is for your mouth. So it's pulling down the corners of your mouth into a frown. Orbicularis oris, that's the muscle that orbits the oris, like Oral-B toothbrush, the mouth, and that's the muscle you use to pucker or make duck lips. The mentalis, so remember the mental foramen. So the mentalis is the muscle attached to your chin. The buccinator, think the bugle player. That's the muscle you use to kind of pucker or to help when you inflate a balloon or whistle. The platysma muscle, that's connected here. It's a big muscle at the bottom of your chin to your neck. So these are the major muscles then of the facial expression. To close the jaw, we have two major muscles. The temporalis muscle, that's the one we actually rub if we have a headache. It's right on the temporal bone. And we have a very large muscle, the masseter. So think of massive, the massive masseter, chewing muscle. The genoglossus, think of it like the gentleman doesn't stick out their tongue. So the genoglossus helps you stick your tongue out. Whereas the styloglossus, attached to the styloid, the process behind your ear, a glossus means tongue. That's going to help you elevate and pull back your tongue. Diagastric, gastric means eating. So like GI tract, that's your stomach and your eating and intestinal tract. So diagastric, that muscle helps you open your mouth. So think of it like I'm going to die if I can't open my mouth. The stylohyoid is attached to the styloid process and the hyoid bone. So this is going to raise your Adam's apple. Whereas the sternohyoid also connected to the hyoid, but at the bottom. So the one's pulling it up, the other's pulling it down. Sternocleidomastoid, sometimes you might hear this as SCM. That's attached at your sternum. It runs across your clavicle, and then it attaches at your mastoid process. So that this muscle is going to help you rotate your head. Splenus capitis, capit means head, like decapitate, you lose your head. Splenus capitis helps you look up, it raises your head up. There's another view of the splenus capitis. Now you can identify those muscles. So just to review, A, the frontalis, raise your eyebrows. B, orbicularis oculi. C, orbicularis oris. A, sternocleidomastoid. B, the massive masseter. C, if you have a headache, you rub your temporalis.